Thank you, Stephen. Alright, let's actually do the run, now that I've got notes. Alright, let's see how well this goes now that I've actually got some idea of what I'm doing. Right, we'll see how this goes. I need to change the camera angle to something that's less stupid. Well, I might crush it, but also I make mistakes, so, you know.
Cool.
Don't hold your breath too hard. Right, step 1. What's the pattern? Identify the pattern. We are smell door pattern.
Cool.
Or are we something else entirely? What the fuck? Is this pattern C? Have I literally just stumbled into pattern fucking C? I have. This stage is a pattern C. Shit! Bank left, who gives a shit? None of that was anything on pattern C. Fuck, I might need to go back and take more notes now because we have the confirmed existence of pattern C. Although, that being said, pattern C didn't seem like anything.
I disagree.
Although, I don't know what the kitchen's gonna be like on pattern C, do I? No, I definitely do not. Sixth sense is going off, so...
Cool.
I have, like... Okay, it's oven.
Cool. Cool.
Can this be under the door, or is that just never an option? Top of the door. Fuck, pattern C exists. Who would have thought? Ah, this fight's here on pattern C? That sucks. I've never been able to identify pattern C, and then as soon as I do a run, I get pattern C. Who would have fucking thought? Who would have fucking thought?
Cool. Cool.
Pattern C doesn't seem to be that different from pattern B. Ron's definitely not dead.
Cool.
Can you get off this? I'm probably gonna get hit by something. No, I tagged that correctly.
Cool.
Taking this gauze, nevertheless. I should have known there's a pattern C, actually. That's a thing.
Cool.
That was a good read, by the way. Please allow me to feel happy about that one. Ow. Bitch. Does this exist on pattern C as well? This trap's fucking lame. Oh, it doesn't. That was a waste. Really didn't think there was a pattern C to this fucking stage. Really didn't think there was a pattern C. I am, as you might expect, a little assherd about that. I mean, I guess it makes sense that there is a pattern C, I just didn't think there was one. Now I gotta play it, like, kinda safe on this end hallway, because I don't know what the fuck I'm about to do. Okay. Oh, there's two, is there? Tag everything, who cares? Here's the door.
Cool.
Oh, that's a fight. Well, I mean, good tag. I could have avoided that, probably, but... Killer Man pattern C incoming. Fucking hell. Maybe there is a fucking pattern C in Killer Man, then. Maybe they all have a pattern C. That would certainly lend credence to the theory. I didn't think there was a pattern C purely because I'd never identified anything other than pattern A and B, but I guess I just literally hadn't gotten it. Can't be that fucking common then, can it? God damn it. God damn it, that sucks. Pattern fucking D. That would simply be too much. I don't believe mortal minds can handle the power of pattern fucking D. Nice bait, BT dubs. Safety speed ladder, because some of these fights never seem to go in my favor. Some of these dodges, rather. Like this one. The wait and see. A time-honored technique. I like the random slide whistle. I think it really adds to the horror of the scenario, you know? Whoa. How about we Billy don't? That hit me? Seriously? Fuck, I'm not having good luck with this. Who the fuck you think you're barfing on? Fuck you. That, I know it's fire and all, but... Oh my god, wow. Fucking hell, Vambelo's on his fucking A-game with this one. Shit, that was some crap. That was not inspiring. Fuck you, Kevin. Amazon, much like in real life, cures all your ills. Okay, you can deposit the money into my account now. If you could, like, not jump off, I would find that very useful. Dang nabbit. I'm gonna get hit because I jumped instead of not jumping. Camera angle can suck all the dick. See ya. Balls of shame. Right, well, I'm slowly bleeding to death, but that's probably fine. It's okay, he was a robot. We didn't kill anyone in cold blood. There was no blood. Apart from all the blood. You know, there was some blood, I guess, actually. There was blood, but he was a robot, so how could he bleed? Speaking of blood, by the way, I might actually have to take a trip to the menu because I'm bleeding to death. Well, that healed, like, most of it. Despite mysterious pattern C. Still saving time. Fucking pattern C, dude. The thing is that when the meter gets high, you start to move slower, so healing might have been the right play. I mean, the menu, I had opened the menu anyway, so it didn't really matter. I took the opportunity while it was there. Like, I had to open the menu to use the ID card anyway. What happens if you get negative money? Money is deducted from your overall total, but you can't, like, have negative money in total. Like, that's not a thing. That's not the right way. Why am I doing that? Really good at not remembering where the fuck to go, by the way. Skip this fight, 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 skip that fight, skip that fight. Very enthusiastic about skipping that fight. Because that fight is shit. I'm taking a really circuitous path here, but I'm going in the right direction. Can't skip this one though. Doesn't let you. I strongly wish you could, because this fight's just as bad. Nice no-hit, though. Hi, Will. See you, dickhead. Peep my no-hit. Hey, well, I spent like 5 hours mapping out all the patterns in the layouts of the level, and then as soon as I did a run, I got a pattern I never saw before. It's within parameters, like, I can go back and map that pattern as well, but, like, I was, like, just, what the fuck? Like, I thought that stage only had 2 patterns in it. It probably don't. They probably actually all have 3 patterns. Because it'd be really weird if Killer Man only has 2. Yeah, more got reached. There were 71, subscriptions today. And we have Amy gifting a sub to Will. Don't you have Twitch? Whatever. I will not question it. Thank you, Amy, for gifting the sub. I showed the copy of Mort the Chicken on stream, and there you go. Well, Will, now you have gifted sub instead of resub. Does this break your streak? I don't know. Asking the wrong guy. This is the power of Mort the Chicken. Attack of the bee monster. Let the man sub to who he wants to, Robbie. Don't be impertinent. I don't know whether being placed in the same bracket as Vinny is like, I mean, well, we're like personal friends, I guess, so I guess that kind of matters. Yeah, Yeah, Zoku doesn't watch streamers. She just leaves them on in the background and then screws with them. Do I make good content? I don't know, man. Like, I'm playing Illbleed right now. Fucking... Give me that worm counter hit. I didn't do that properly because I pointed the flamethrower in the wrong direction like a fucking rube. That was a waste of a good counter hit. I don't know where she's gone. I don't know where she's gone. I don't know where she's gone. Give me that counter hit. Dang it. Burn. Burn again, but like slightly quicker this time. Give me the counter hit. This is not counter hit. This is very much not the thing. That's counter hit. Whatever, I'll take whatever damage I can get, but it's not That's outside the boundary of the fucking fight. You cheat. Any day now. Okay, that just didn't hit because Eriko didn't fucking aim it in the correct direction. This is a pretty bad one fight, by the way. Just throwing that out there. She should really be dead by now. Like, preferably many times over. I haven't really been getting very many counter hits. And the bullshit attack, the one that's completely unavoidable and she does at total random. My favorite. Thanks, game. Somehow fighting one big one is, like, actually easier than fighting 3 smaller ones, but... I mean, we also have a projectile weapon that actually works, so I guess that helps. I don't know why that counted as a counter hit. Yeah, that was a trash worm fight. I'm losing all of my lead. Why did... I didn't mash pause that hard. I do not agree. Boo. That really cost me a lot of time, too. God, that Let's Play's fucking old, but that's actually still up. Like, I'm in the habit of getting rid of older work that I don't like. That one has stayed. Along the Eastern Mind Let's Play. You still have to buy healing items because fighting is still a thing. Yeah, well, it's Queen Worm. There's... Queen Worm didn't have a pattern for me to map, so it didn't really matter. Which directions were puppets in? Is it left or right? I think it's left. Where am I going? How do I play the game?
Uh-huh.
Alright, nefarious pattern A, B, or C? Who can say? Not me. There's really just have to go for it. It's front saw blade, which is pattern B.
Cool.
Left and middle window. Oh, fuck. I read my notes wrong.
Cool.
This is the problem with trying to pass notes at speed. My notes say that's avoidable. Apparently I'm wrong. I believe this is a third window pattern, but it doesn't really matter.
Cool.
Yo, go through. What are you doing? What? Nah, game, you're wrong. That does not hit. That's incorrect. Fuck. Good fight, at least. Oh, I almost memed myself. Being too hasty.
Cool.
That looks fine.
Cool.
Takes a hot minute to get over here, though. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to input there. Fuck you, I didn't mash that hard. Stop it. Please don't ball lightning me in the fucking head. Thank you. Or you, for that matter. You're the ball lightning fucker.
Cool.
I can't hit the pipe slightly behind it. It's a bit annoying.
Cool. Cool.
Trust my notes. Trust my notes. Trust my notes. If I can't believe
Cool.
in myself, who can I believe in? And I can believe in myself. My notes are correct. Okay, well, I didn't do that as well as I could have, unfortunately. I had the right notes, and they were accurate notes, but I didn't do the correct things. I misread them at least twice. Hey, Kittywinks, this is still a thing. And there he is. There's the boy. Oh, there he is. Fuck, he skipped across the camera and scared the shit out of me. I'm trying to play a bit riskier here, like opening the map less frequently. I know there's one around the corner though. Oh no, there isn't. Where is he then? Oh, there he is instead. I know how to deal with that, and it's a very stupid method. Go around. Well, whatever works, man. Made it to the cutscene. There's no more tricks to identify, so I can scroll my notes down. Me finding optimal moments to scroll notes in the run of Illbleed. I bought way too many healing supplies, but then I guess I need like far less now. You especially don't really need the intravenous drip when you can, like, you know literally all of what you're up against. Mind you of going to the store? Going to the store must be terrifying for you then. How is this like going to the store? Be prepared on this one. You want to freeze him when he's around the corner to give yourself the widest angle possible to, like, to go around him. I have never once been to the store. There's a fucking guy there. Why would there be a guy there? Oh my god. How about we don't do that? Motherfucker's still chasing me. He's gonna follow me the whole way through this fucking stage. Ah! That's not fair. I'm gonna get into a fight and I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Trying real hard. I'm trying to open the menu less. I'm not having much luck with that. Motherfucker. This is a fucking dangerous tightrope. Okay, fuck it, we're out. Goodbye. Stop getting stuck on corners, you dipshit. Meanwhile, this is always a thing, so I don't have to care about it that too much. No deaths. Or no hits, rather, I should say. That's always a scare. It doesn't matter. Has anyone seen going to the store? No one has ever been to the store. It is my firm belief that going to the store was phased out in the 19th century when the concept of Amazon was invented. Huh, another no hit. If I don't get in another fight, I might not have to heal before the boss. I don't think there's another fight to get into. I think I'm good. Yeah, fuck it, that's like no damage. Fuck taking a trip for the menu. A figment of the liberal media. Exactly. Why did I jump? I'm imbued with the power of knowledge, but I am not imbued with the power of good game sense. Bad hitboxes. My favorite. Bad hitboxes. My favorite. I'm getting, like, further to the right, which is not ideal. Well, I win, I guess. Who cares? I'm alive. Who cares if my stats are a mess? I'm alive, and I'm about to save big time, too. Even though there were, like, mistakes in that. Turns out knowing what you're doing is a big asset. Who would have thought? Do 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 do. I still don't trust the department store at all with blood loss. Fuck that shit, gimme gimme. Every combat encounter in the department store is still a huge pain in the dick. And a lot of them are required, so no, still a really dangerous level. Alright, do we have trolley or do we not have trolley? If we have trolley, I know what we've got immediately. But if we don't have trolley, I have to make a choice. We don't have trolley. Oh, I'm bad at moving, apparently. Tag all three, see what happens. Middle. Which one's middle? That's pattern A.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Basically impossible not to tag that by accident.
Cool.
Fuck. Didn't want to tag that, but whatever.
Cool. Cool.
Can I hit that red one in the back? No, that's just a waste of adrenaline now.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Nearly impossible to tag it without tagging both of them.
Cool. Cool.
Flawless first half, amigo. Yoink! He comes with us this time. Why? I don't know, I feel like it. What's the meat room? The meat room, the meat room. We're on pattern A, so it's left side. One, 2, 3.
Cool. Cool.
Behold, the totally not a deer skull.
Cool.
Oh, well, I got rid of him. This second guy's gonna take a hit off me, though. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I mismenued to yes. Unbelievable. Now I'm gonna have to run back and get a fucking meat. Son of a bitch. Because that was my last one. That's why I wanted to know, because I fucking... Pause of shame. What's next? The smelly room. I don't know why I call this the smelly room, but I call this the smelly room. It looks very smelly. I wish you could hit that pile from here, but you cannot.
Cool.
Instead, I am forced to mark it.
Cool.
I mean, it's filled with produce, clearly, but like rotting produce, so I call it the smelly room. The pineapples cannot trick me.
Cool.
Right, worst fight in the game, baby. Hence the healing. No matter how many notes I take, no matter how many steps I take, this fight will always fucking suck. That kinda hit, I guess. Oh no, I had hoped for so much more. No, that was the counter hit chance as well. I'll take that though. No, that was counter hit chance as well, and it clipped me. I'm having a bad time. When does one ever have a good time with this fight though, you know? No, that fucking dick covered for his friend, but I killed one anyway. Ow. There have been worse fights conducted in this universe. I shan't complain too much. Hi, Joe. Or Jow. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that was like an okay fight, I guess.
disagree.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst. The thing is, like, that fight never feels very good.
Cool.
Okay, game, don't tag it then, I guess, you know. It's up to you.
Cool. Cool.
Zoku, thank you for gifting a sub to Joester.
Cool. Cool.
Your scares do not trick me, baseball. Ball is life. And I have the most life.
Cool.
I don't trust the traps, so I'm just gonna tag him. I never trust them. Never trust the traps. Nobody remembers what they thought of Chicken Run. That's the great trick of Chicken Run, is that everyone's seen it and nobody remembers it. It's like Avatar. It's nothing like Avatar. That does, however, remain my favorite point of comparison. Right, watch me eat shit on the way out of this room because I don't know how to do this dodge. I'm just gonna YOLO it and hope for the fucking best. Ah, I'm about to eat shit. Or I could eat no shit. Right, will I dodge my way out of the second hole? Probably not. That's a touch awkward. Fuck off. Even with a glitch, I couldn't fucking avoid this garbage fight. Especially, Mary, please play the game. I beg of you. Alright, watch me get twisted as a result of that too. I don't know which direction I'm fucking facing anymore. That's the worst part of that, is that when you get into a fight like that, it fucking flips the camera. which makes it really easy to get turned around. And that's bad, because it can give Mary another chance to spawn in, and then get into another fight. Which is, like, the last fucking thing you want. You love me? Good God, why? What have I ever done for you? Right, assuming my pattern checking skills are correct, she should be in the keyboard. Okay, that remains correct at least. Thank fucking God. I was really hoping I could get a no-hit there. She's not even dead. She's taking so much damage, though. Dang. That bites. Scrolling my notes. Eh. 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 Leap. One small step for Cashman is a large leap for this run. Right, watch me get mysterious pattern fucking C on Killer Man. The pattern that isn't documented by my dumb ass. Still buying lots of that though. Catch me giving a fuck. I mean, you gotta buy anyway, like combat's still a thing. I think you might be able to get away with not buying on Killer Man and Toy Hunter. But that's it. You still definitely need to buy. For department store. No fucking way. Mary will fuck you up. There's no way to tell what pattern you're on Killer Man until, like... Yeah, like, the fucking worm fight alone will cack your shit. But then you have to fight Mary, like, anywhere from, like, 2 to 3 times, depending on how unlucky you are. Just don't deal with that shit. Fuck that noise. Fuck them kids. Let's tag everything who gives a shit. Okay, it's none of those. So we're on left pool.
Cool.
Meaning I don't know what the fuck to do for this middle bit. I'm tagging unnecessary shit like a moron. Just go, genius. Pattern C. No, this is pattern A. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
I just tagged everything there because fuck it.
Hey, hurry up!
Why does it keep interrupting? Far brown can.
Cool.
Where's the encounter? I know there's an encounter here. Oh, left side, that's why. Popcorn, which I'm gonna tag even though I know that's avoidable. Oh, I didn't.
Cool.
Popcorn, left blue candy. Which is actually also avoidable, so I'm just gonna go around it. Yeah, I get the feeling this does have a pattern C and I just haven't seen it yet. I find it extremely hard to believe that there's a pattern C for every level apart from Killer Man. That would be very fucking weird. But at any rate, this is pattern A, so, you know. Using the intravenous drop there was unnecessary, but I did it anyway. At any rate, it's no problemo. Because I know what pattern I'm on, so I'm okay. The real Killer Man was pattern C. The whole fucking time. And then after that we have Toy Hunter, where we have mapped the 3 patterns, but also I'm not that used to executing them. You will never see me run Pepsi Man because that game is like $100. That game costs a lot of fucking money. I was really close to hitting that by accident. But would I if I had a copy? For a joke, I guess. Doesn't seem like a very difficult run. It's not really a run, it's like an auto-scroller. You can't trick me. I know everything. I'm the fucking god of this universe. Apart from that cutscene. I didn't know about that cutscene. I hope that's the right tag. Okay.
Cool. Cool.
Provided I don't get hit in the morgue, that's it. Like, that's all the scares. And I've taken 0 fucking damage. And Pattern A only has 1 fucking scare in the morgue. I mean, there is a second scare, I just don't know where it is. It's moved somewhere not on the critical path, therefore I don't care about it. What, Pepsi Man? Pepsi Man's a licensed product. They should bring back Pepsi Man. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm that confident in it. That scare is still active on the stairs, so I still have to avoid it on the way back in. Fortunately, that's easier than the reverse. Smashing. That's it. That's the one scare in the morgue.
Cool.
This is a damageless killer. Not Killer Man. This is Killer Man. What the fuck am I talking about? That is a damageless Killer Man. I mean, aside from Killer Man himself, obviously, but I didn't get hit by a single trap. Looking fucking good. The other scare would be here if I was on pattern B. But I'm not. I'm on pattern A. been a good ass killer, man. Just no scares hit that were unnecessary. I tagged a few things extra, but that's just because the controls are really, really difficult to not do that with, and in the end it doesn't really matter that much. It's trying to figure out what pattern you're on at the start that poses the biggest issue. You gotta work that really quick. You don't really have time to think about it. And there is definitely a pattern. There is a pattern C on this level, by the way. Like, there definitely is a pattern fucking C. We just haven't seen it. You were gifted a sub, Albert Hammock. There was a giant sub-gift explosion. In concordance with meeting the sub-goal for Mort the Chicken. So it could have been fucking anyone, really. Don't get into a fight. Don't get into a fight. Don't get into a fight. No fight. That is about as flawless a killer man as you could reasonably hope for. Baited. I'll take that trade any day of the week. Dang. Baited. Baited. Continuing to bait. No, you're facing Erica. Try my best hit. I'll take it. I'm gonna get hit by a second blast, but that's okay. Ah. Don't give a fuck! What causes a rip close? It's a New Game Plus thing. This isn't New Game Plus. No, not the bandage, you dipshit. I need less things for Toy Hunter, but probably still things. I don't know, like, buying for Toy Hunter is actually probably unnecessary at this point. I definitely didn't need to buy for Killer Man. Like, not with a performance like that. Anyway. Gun. Horror monitor. Horrible weird wrench idiot. Narrow escape. Right, so we have the around the bend corner. It's about... Oh, I mashed too hard that time. Fuck. I've done that a lot this run. I'm trying to skip cutscenes too viciously. If you can't beat them, yeet them. Hello, Johnny Depp. Welcome to Illbleed. We are on a run of sorts. Correct, Derbzilla. That is in fact the joke. You have identified the joke. Right, are we pattern C? We are not pattern C. We are either pattern A or pattern B. Yep. We're pattern A. We're pattern A. Yep. I hope I tagged the right thing. Yep. Does it have the fight in it? No. This has the fight in it. It's important that you tag that. The few seconds you get are precious. Fuck me. Nah. Whatever. That sucks, man. Yep. Yeet myself around that one. Alright, what's the city here? I think this fight's avoidable on pattern. I mean, not this fight. This fight is not avoidable. I'm gonna tag it. I don't know which one it is. They move fucking location depending on the pattern, and I didn't bother to write that down. I can dodge bullets. That might be just avoidable, actually. Yeah, it is. Eat shit. Hey, Lennon. It's going good. My research into Illbleed has paid off dividends, as you may be able to tell by the splits. I discovered many things. Lots of things. Yep. I'm ushering in a new fucking age of Illbleed mastery over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Party time. Yep. Yep. You seeing how calculated this shit is, though? I'm like, what could it be? What could it be? Who knows what it could be? I fucking know what it could be. I know exactly where it is. Yep. Seriously? That one's really hard to tag properly. The angle, like, you can't do it through the... Yeah. Whatever. Not that one, the second one. Calculated as fuck. I don't know. I've tried to get out of bounds and I've not had much luck with it. It's like I played the game before. It's like I played the game lots of times in order to ascertain the exact nature of the random generation. I've played the game a lot, but I've also played it with purpose. It feels fucking good to see that shit pan out. Also, hi, Patchseek. Don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. Too many consonants, man.
Yep.
It does have very limited movement options, not wrong. Okay, shit, Sue. Okay. Yeah, Illbleed is expensive. I bought a Japanese copy because it was cheaper, but not by much. This isn't the turn it is. Why did I look at my notes wrong? Be I some sort of chuckle fuck? Shit. There we go. I still tagged the wrong fucking thing, even though I had the notes for it. I got confused. I mixed myself up. So, of course, is using GDEMU for runs. Don't do it. Like, if you mean, like, the add-on thing, that is absolutely not going to be kosher. It would load too quickly. Just buy a copy, Forehead. It's only $100. I feel you. Like, I understand. All the disk drives will fail soon. Tough? You're complaining to the wrong guy here. Ah. Probably could have popped some shots off on that ring and gotten away with it. Ah. Cork, hit him. What are you doing? No! Oh my god, fuck off. Man, that's annoying. All the fights to eat some shit on. Fucking evil Sonic. Fuck your ball, dipshit. Shoot it. Shoot it again. Cork, you fucking idiot. What are you doing? Where's the other one? I got it from a really far distance. Well done. I probably split that too early, but who cares? Crack. Unfortunately, speedrunning is a very, I don't know, a kind of transient hobby. All I know is that using hardware modifications to play games from, like, some sort of, like, drive backup is never going to fly. Maybe in the distant, far-flung future that will be okay, but currently... no. Have to fly eventually, yeah, possibly by the time both of us are dead, so... You can act smug about it now, but it doesn't really matter. Ah! Uh-oh. He didn't land on me somehow. I feel quite lucky. Fuck. Where's the last guy? Oh, I got it. That's gonna land on me. It didn't. Blessed. Uh-oh. Okay. Weird things are occurring. On the ceiling he goes. Ah, fucker. Hey, you didn't go on the ceiling for one last cycle. I'm saving time. Pause of shame. Now that's a speedrun. Now that is a fucking speedrun. I've taken 12 minutes off this game. 12 and a half? Since I started running it. Also, I'm pissed off now, right? Because Ecdysis was right. He was like, oh, you know, you could submit this to a GDQ when you get it down to like 1.2x. And I was like, 1.2x? Are you sure? And he was like, well, the run's like 3 years old, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't mean it's terrible. And I'm just like, now I'm just here like, fuck's sake. His random fucking guess was more accurate than mine. He doesn't know anything about this run and he was still right. Bastard. Like, it's a mid 1.2x too, fuck. Yeah, 1.1x seems a bit ambitious. Like, bear in mind that was a 0-hit Kill a Man and Toy Hunter. Killer Department Store, I'm pretty sure I also hit, like, no scares. The alien was pretty... it wasn't that rough. You say it was rough, but it really wasn't that rough. I lost like 30 seconds to fucking Queen Worm fight being shit. And home run, I took it easy because I got dealt Pattern C, But, like, I kind of know, like, Pattern C is not super different from Pattern B. Pattern C actually seems like a really good pattern because there was literally nothing in the shower room. Not a fucking one. So yeah, if I ever get Pattern C again, I should map Pattern C, actually. Then we go for good end now? I think I need to go back and map Pattern C. There's still time to be saved on this round, don't get me wrong. Like, Wood Puppets, I hit a few scares that I shouldn't have. Revenge of the Queen Worm was a bit rough. Home Run, if I'd known the pattern, like, Pattern C, I could have just, like, YOLO'd it. Instead of wasting time taking it safe. But honestly, like, Department Store, Killer Man, and Toy Hunter, they're all really good. And end local recording.